A pleasure to be here with Raman Shrestha. Welcome, sir, to the Kolkata Literature Festival. You were just part of a session that spoke about the importance of giving voices from the East and the Northeast a platform. So, what for you were the major takeaways? What did you enjoy about the session in terms of insights?
Well, I have been coming to the book fair as a bookseller for a very long time. But to come as a publisher and to come as a panelist has been a big experience for me because we are right up there, so close, right? But it has been a wonderful experience. Most important thing is the engagement and the conversations. We are neighbors, and with these sessions and with these festivals, with this particular festival especially, I think the engagement has just begun and the conversation has started. So I'm going back with a lot of new optimism and what how shall I put it? Well, the conversation has started. Let's put it that way. So there's a possibility out there. There's a world of possibilities.
Tell us a bit about the journey of Rachna Books when you took it over from your father. What were the biggest challenges at that point in terms of, I mean, it was still a bookstore then, not really quite the hub of creativity that you've made it. After that, what were the main challenges? What did you feel were the biggest obstacles at that point?
Mm, well, the very few months having people walk in was a challenge. Getting people in. But there was also that advantage that because the bookstore had certain name within the industry, so especially in the trade, so it was easier for me. The access was easier. The shop had, of course, been closed for many years. I actually restarted right from the scratch. So when you build something from a scratch, the challenges are there as much as there is the advantage of starting on a clean slate. So that was there. But yeah, definitely getting engagement from the people was a challenge in the beginning. But it was something that one knows. One doesn't get into book selling, with just like instant returns or whatever. So people have been very engaging, and now it's as if I don't even belong there. People come, they have owned up that space, and that was the biggest thing that has happened for me. That it's become a part of the community space now. It's no longer a bookstore or it's no longer my space.
Speaking of community space, speaking of Rachna Books as a hub of creativity, what can you tell us about Gangtok's literary culture right now, especially with respect to the youth? How interested are they in literature? How interested are they in the arts?
So I will not be wrong when I say that at least 80 to 90% of the daily visitors to my bookshop are the youth. I mean, up to, I don't know, 27, 28 year age slot. They come every day, and many among them are not only inspired by the writings that are there, but also because of the writings they want to do and the writings they are doing. So it's become like a space where they share these things. And it's not just about writing poetry or writing fiction. They are talking about some of the very serious, I don't know if serious, I mean, not in a way, but yeah, but they are talking about good stuff and they are having engagements. So to be able to have created that third space where youngsters can come and they get that sense of belonging, that has been the starting point. And now I see more and more young writers are writing, people, youngsters are writing, and they're sharing their works with me. So that's a good spot to be, right?
You're into publishing now as well, and you've published a very successful book which has got shortlisted for the JCB Prize. Tell us about the importance of amplifying voices from the Northeast and what are the unique features that a voice like this brings from this particular geographical terrain that we need to see more of, hear more of in the annals of Indian literature.
Uh, See, there's always a story to be told. There's always a story to be heard and to be read. And with us stepping into the publishing with new stories, with the kind of highlight that the JCB Prize and coming to Kolkata Lit Fest like this, it's the engagement again is like only growing. It is important. I mean, of course, we read the classics, but we are also now a new space has opened up as if the writings have been happening, but with the kind of interest that our books have got or the writings from our region is getting now, it has to be two-way. We definitely need more engagement. As much as we soak in books from outside the outside world, so to speak, we are also sending books out now. So yes, it's a good place to be.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time, sir. Have a great time at KLF.
Thank you so much for having us.